Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we have EL_01 from the WCTNT clan. He is on Proc in a standard battle in a Tier 8, Tier 7, Tier 6 game. He is in his T-34-85. This is the standard version of the T-34-85. The premium is the T-34-85M. EL is going to take and do something in this tank that I wouldn't have thought about, although it makes perfect sense given the situation. So he spawned over here in the, what is that, the south? Yes. We're having a little slow today, only second cup of coffee. So, and he's headed over here to the west. So EL, take it away. So we can see he's got one mark on that gun. So EL, you've obviously played this to achieve that. You know how to play your tank. He's headed over here to the west. Let's take a look at what EL's got on his team. As far as lights go, he's got the 178 Bravo and the 13... Nope, that's already... Sorry. The 1357. So, but neither one of those guys have come over here. They've both gone into the center of the map, where most lights tend to go. So this side over here is somewhat left to kind of playing... You either get a medium that wants to play spotter, or you sit and stare at each other until a light comes screaming across and lights something up and somebody takes a pot shot at each other. But EL moves, he takes his and he puts his T-34-85 in a area that I would not have thought about. Now I've seen Progettos go here, I've seen Panthers go here. I've never seen a T-34-85. And it just kind of struck me as a little strange, and I was like, whoa, okay. It makes good sense. He's got pretty good view range. He's close to maximum draw range. Camo value, I'm not so sure about. But he's just sitting here. So at that rate, he does go invisible. And they're going to have to take the camo rating plus the bush to really do anything. And if nobody charges towards him, he should work out just fine. That EBR Hotch is over there. And also as long as EL doesn't shoot. So the AMX 178 Bravo's pushed in. Yellowing. And he lights up an Easy 8 back there. He's being taken on by the EBR Hotch, which is not going to work out well for the 178 because EBR can outshoot him, and then he drives him right into the Easy 8, which takes him out. But that allows EL to move up one more bush. Just one more bush. Now he's got 3 TDs and a medium behind him. You would think that they could start shooting. They would start shooting, but they're not shooting. Easy 8's kind of a... he's back to... Oh, there he is. So we've lit him up again. Ooh. All right, now he's just melting. He's running away like his hair's on fire. Yeah. The inability for his team to kill that Easy 8 is going to come back to haunt EL, unfortunately. Not to give away the game. All right, so... Got some spotting damage. It's worked out fairly well. Now, generally, I would see that, you might see him pushing down like this Lance and C, pushing down through the bushes here. All right, now that movement, the movement right there could have spotted you to that ELC, to that EBR, but unfortunately, EBRs have terrible view range, right? So, but you've got to be just in close. You've got to be close enough. See, yeah, he's right there, and he should be able to light one of your spotting points, because you have, if I remember correctly, spotting point here, front, back, and I think there's one right at the tip of the mantlet, right where the gun meets the mantlet. So I mean, you have 2 at least that should be visible to him. Oh, maybe at least 1. Anyway, he doesn't spot you, so. Good for you. It works out. You do have 6th sense because I have seen this video before. I've watched it several times trying to get it right. So he does have 6th sense on his crew. And if that doesn't go off, he hasn't been spotted. Although I have heard some rumors about 6th sense having some issues. I haven't seen that. I did have a game where it went off and then it seemed like I was perma-spotted after that, but can't confirm that that's a Sixth Sense issue. Alright. So the EBR is pushing in, raging in. We've been sitting over here for quite a while. This is the one bad thing about this position, if you're not truly a light and nothing's happening, is you can get antsy, and get impatient, like I am. And I like to get my gun in the game. If I'm not getting a bunch of spotting damage because they're just driving into fire, I start getting a little irritable, I guess, let's say. Alright. Lands and C, JPZ, they're all moving up. The ABR is taking some aggro, and he's down, and that's what we needed. We needed him gone. So now you can move up again. They do have a T-21, so you got to be careful about that guy. Rudy, yeah. Your Lance and C is pushing up. Extremidus. And you've been able to push up. So obviously, it's obvious over here that they do not have a good vision game going on, because the Lance and C is plowing up, which kind of lets me know that there's nobody sitting up here in the highlands that can see down. The tanks that they might have over here in the bushes are not able to view, and you're moving up. And I mean, you guys, if they had a light over here, something with good spotting mechanics, you guys would have been lit up by now. You get up in the bush here. Oh, okay, you've spotted the Rudy. Your Sixth Sense did not go off. You definitely have more vision than the Lancet, and he's further up ahead of you. But because you're up on that hill, you were able to break into that cover on the Rudy a little bit better than Lancet. Lancet's got the bushes working against him as well as for him. Alright, so you pop up here, get behind that bush. Lance and C coming across the middle. That's the problem in the zoom in sniper mode. It's hard to track a moving tank because you're constantly adjusting. Just as you think you're getting aimed at, you're moving again. There's a Ferdinand. Ooh, KB2. That's a juicy target. And you want to get his boom boom gun out of the game. I mean, he can one-shot pretty much a lot of tanks. Easy 8. Oh, you seem to be having some gunnery issues in the time that I've watched this game. There's some shots here that you seem to struggle with. Now, I don't know if it's because you spend a lot of time in the zoom mode or what. Here's an easy 8. Oh, not an easy 8. Artie. SU-100 M1 makes that shot for you. Oh, clips. Somebody clipped the T-21. Are you gonna get a shot into him? Yes, you do. You clip him again. Oh, yeah, just some minor gunnery issues here. I'm just not sure what's going on with that. Alright, so we're pushing across the middle because we've cleaned up the western flank. Now you are pushing into their campers, alright? So let's be aware of that. You're thinking somebody's going to pop up over there. Progetto destroyed the AMX-13F3. Your 1357's over here. Okay, what do we got here? We got Lance and C over there in the lowlands, and then there's somebody over here. Oh, that's a Progetto. Out of the two, the Lance and C is getting out of your way, alright? So this guy's obviously your threat. Quick snap. Oh, missed. Gunnery issue. Now the T-34-85 has has a gun depression of 7 degrees. All right, so the Lancin can play better hold down, ridge sniping than you can. And that's 3 shots you've missed with him, and he finally puts one into you. You finally get a shot into him, and those shots are going to come back to haunt you. Now like I said, you have 7 degrees of gun depression, right? So I'm not sure what the Progetto is, but I'm pretty sure it's more than 7. Not to mention the fact that he's kind of poking up over a ridge, and you're going to have to show a lot more of your hole to hit him than he's going to have to show you to hit you. Pushing up. There he is. Plus, he's got 3 to your 1 shot. And he can fire 2.
We can't reload as fast.
I think he can fire 2 within your 1 reload. So, yes, you did get taken out. Let's go to the game. Let's go to the game plates. All right. Well, you got your second mark of excellence. Fire for effect, 18,249 in credits, 399 in experience, and your team wasn't able to pull it out. In fact, I did watch the rest of that video, and those 3 Muppets sit on that cap and just get whittled down. I mean, just 1, 2, 3 between the Progetto and the Lancin, and I think there's another Artie still left in the game. Yeah, they just got taken apart, and they just sat there and took it. It was hard to watch. All right, you did 1,076 in damage, got 1 kill for base XP of 399. Fired 14 shots. Of those, 6 hit, and of those, 6 penetrated. So your shot to hit, there's the gunnery issues right there. Out of 14, you got less than 50% hit. So I need to work on that one. You did get 714 from 300 meters out, and you did spot for 1,291. So the spotting worked in well. It was slow. It took a long time for it to happen. It didn't develop quickly. And had that EBR pushed in closer to you, I think he'd have lit you. But he wasn't. So things just worked out. They worked out in your favor. Let's see. Was there an Artie? Yeah. Oh, no, it was SU-122-44. Yes, there wasn't. And the M12 was still alive. Yep. All right, free-to-play account, so you got some decent credits, really not a lot of experience. So, although you did get your second mark, which, congratulations on, that's great, it could have been a better game. I think you left a lot of damage on the table. Just the gunnery issues. You wanted that Progetto to come up and over you guys. Bring him to you. Don't peek up over the hill and go after him. Bring him to you. All right, you had plenty of time to force him to come up and expose himself. Had the SU-100M1 not just drove right up trying to, hard charge him and die, that might have worked out better for you too. But remember, he has better gun depression than you did. So, and that's the one thing about this tank is you just got to remember the gun depression because you have to expose yourself so far to get the shots. So that's EL_01 from the WC TNT clan and his T-34-85 on Proc in a standard battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.